Hi there, how you doing? Guys, we must say a very big thank you to everyone for showing so much love to Fanbase. We debuted, last week, Thursday, and it was absolutely fantastic. Here is another edition of Fanbase. Typically, we are tired of having football being talked with big suits and fancy suits and ties and all. It's just easy on the eye, just like I said, and we keep preaching this. Remember, it's time to follow us on all social media platforms at Nuhu Media, at Fanbase_Nuhu, and of course that's on Twitter and Instagram. My name is the gilt-edged superstar MC Babajide Guerrero, and I am somewhere in Lagos, Nigeria, to have fun with another of our guests. We have so many beautiful football minds in this country, and so yes, one of them will be gracing our show. Of course, it's live, it's on the streets. Hey, let's have fun. Yo, no lies, it's going to be an exciting edition of Family because I'm with one of my brothers as usual. A couple of weeks ago, he gave his Zlatan Ibrahimovic scissors kick to the internet, especially Twitter. He cracked it open, wide open right there. He wrote an article for the AJ, I mean the real AJ, Al Jazeera English, and it was a sensational hit everywhere. Everyone is talking about that article. It's about, how fraudulent football agents rip apart potential footballers. His name is Tolu Olasoji, seasoned writer, one of the best football minds I know. So up next is you getting to meet Tolu Olasoji. Tolu Olasoji.
Hi there.
Very well, my guy. Very well. Guys, this is Tolu Olasoji. I was telling them before you came that you left a crack on the internet. You gave the internet his Zlatan Ibrahimovic kind of kick, when you wrote the article on the young man in Mongolia. How, personal level, how does that make you feel, man?
I mean, feeling is not complete here until the set player and maybe some of his contemporaries that found themselves in jam mess until they, get themselves out of the mess they found themselves in. So, as regards Moshood, Afalabi, I mean, the story caused a stir in Mongolia, and they started proceedings as to, getting him back to Nigeria and then starting all over again.
There's no game this week because there's a FIFA international week, of course. But we'll talk about some of the results. So Southampton picking up a draw with Manchester United, Chelsea with another Ogbono right there with Sheffield United 2-2. They like Ogbono soup, Chelsea. Crystal Palace winning 1-0. Leicester City 3-1. Manchester City 4-0 against Brighton and Wolves. Newcastle defeating draw with Watford 1-1. West Ham 2-0 over Norwich City. And of course, Burnley being defeated at home 3-0. But our highlight games has to be the one between Burnley and Liverpool. Are you a Sadio Mane fan?
I can't pick one from the two, Sadio Mane or Mo Salah.
Okay.
I mean, I like them. They have they have different qualities. Sadio Mane is very good with his close controls and all that. While Salah is just, he has a lot of lot of speed to burn and all that. Mane is also very fast. But then they are two different players. But then their end result, their end product is very, 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 very top notch. So,
but speaking about their end product, but we didn't see the very best. I mean, what happened was at the Burnley game, Salah had 2 clear-cut chances. He should have just passed to Mane. We could see Mane livid at the end of the day. Mane para, Tolu, Baba para, nobody say anything. Is it good for a team like Liverpool?
No, it's not good. I mean, this thing has been happening for quite a long time now, and they try to sweep it under the carpet. Your club will come out and say, it's good when players have, when there is competitiveness in the team and all that. But then, this one is not healthy again. Your club has to fix it, because if it doesn't fix it, at the end of the day, it could be, for example, the game could be tied at 1-1 against Burnley, and then they needed to score. People were making justification for Mo Salah that because it's football and then they are in the thick of action. You don't. I'm not.
I also agree with you, brother. On that one.
I mean, Mesut Ozil gets into positions that are, like, chances that are very, very clear. Guilted chances, and then he still drops the ball.
Oh, say that again, please.
Guilted superstar. So that's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
So I think they need to fix it.
Then let's talk about what happened on Sunday, okay? Because these are just 2 games. Arsenal taking on Tottenham. You like you mentioned, Ozil, you in a way kind of like Arsenal, but then again, you're also a fan of Eriksen and Harry Kane.
Yeah, I'm more.
Yeah,
of,
I know.
Yeah,
I know,
Tottenham
right?
than Arsenal. I mean,
So,
I shade
so, so,
Arsenal
so you shade
every
Arsenal,
opportunity I get.
See, you know, I told Lawali something the last time that there are some jerseys that I no go ever wear for my life. If you tell me, Guerrero, this particular jersey will save you, you will not die.
And it's
Arsenal jersey, I'm not gonna. I'll just tell them, you know what, just buy me a coffin. I can't wear an Arsenal jersey for anything. Can you wear an Arsenal jersey?
I can. I mean, I'm not affiliated to any club. I mean, I'll wear it and then I'll.
So
probably, yeah, I'll probably put something on the back. Maybe I'll put 0 Premier League, something like that. Yeah, it'll be shady. So yeah, I'll wear it.
Yeah, a shady person.
Yeah. So I'll wear it.
So what do you think about that game, anyways?
The game, it was, like someone said, the first half was the case of Arsenal putting all the punches in, you know, doing everything, playing well, but then their final ball was lacking, and then it was Tottenham. The person tweeted at me and was like, Tottenham were using Tai Chi. They tried to absorb all the pressure from Arsenal, and then they just let it out. They got 2 goals. I mean, they could have gotten more than that. Arsenal's defending was horrific. The defending was horrific, but then the second half was very, very. They were impressing in the second half, and Macho Guendouzi, like he deserves like most of the credit, and it was so deserving for him that he got a France call-up after the game because Pogba got injured, and then he got his first France call-up after the game.
Some people believe that he is the most talented player in the Premier League. Do you agree? Is he the most talented player in the Premier League? Is he the most complete player in Premier League?
Yeah, he's the most complete player, but certainly not most
talented.
Yeah. It's
Baba, that guy has like
he's industrious.
6 assists already.
Yeah. He's ambidextrous. Either of his foot can, you know, walk. So he crosses, pinpoint passes, you know, defense splitting flat passes and all that. So Kevin De Bruyne is
maybe the most complete player.
Yeah, he's the most complete player.
But Man U should be the most useless team right now.
Yeah, they are.
Wow, you know that's my team.
I know that's the norm.
See the way you even talk and because I talk and say we are useless, you think you are useless truly.
Yeah, I mean you shouldn't even talk about it. You guys thought the 4-0 win against Chelsea was.
Man, we were scammed.
Yeah, you guys are scammed. You know,
it
is 2 different things. You know, there are teams like Man City. They've already built like steps. So when they lose, they drop to the next available step downwards. But Man United, the win just like skyrocketed them, and then
brought us back to earth.
Yeah, it brought them back to earth.
So you feel you're one of those people who feel that Man United is not a top 4 team anymore?
No. I mean they'll struggle to enter because what do you want to do with? You guys sold 6 first-teamers and then you didn't even replace them.
This is another conversation.
You
don't do, Tolu. Now my show now. You don't do.
The only player who is looking like the real deal, and I had observations when the bottom was Daniel James, and he's even doing more than what's it called? Sanchez. Alexander has done.
Doing more than all that.
Alexander has done.
Guys, it's been a fantastic feel talking to Tolu, of course, but thank you very much for sharing. Okay, but we'll go for a quick break, and when we return, it's time for the Fantasy Football. Let's see how well his own team did.
Oh wow!
And let's see if I thought he can beat my own team. We'll see you shortly. All right, so we continue what's been an amazing conversation with my man Tolu Lasuji. We talked earlier about how well, you know, he feels about Man United, and I'm not angry. It's fine. Moving on now. We're talking about fantasy Premier League, and it's time to know just who the boss is. So Tolu, tell me, how did your fantasy team fare?
Yeah, we did very well.
Very well, you there. So tell me.
Again, the name of my team is Dybala.
Good.
Yeah, it's a tribute. Yeah, it's a tribute to Paulo Dybala not making the trip to White Hart Lane to join Tottenham Hotspur. So yeah, my team we did really, really well.
I think take us through it.
Yeah, I think I upgraded from last week. I got 3 points in total this week.
Last week was
like 58 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so the best player in my team this week was Yuri Tillman of Leicester City.
How many points did you leave?
I had 12 points.
Okay, 12.
And it was on par with Mo Salah. Of course, Mo Salah is my captain. The reason why he got 12 points. Mo Salah had an assist over the weekend, I think so. So he had 12 points. And Harry Kane, I thought he was going to score his second goal against Arsenal. but unfortunately, he's my
chop
vice
your
captain. Yeah, I mean, even if they had won, it would have been better. So he had just 6 points. Jimenez scored one against Everton. He almost lost his job for that. so he had 5 points. Bernardo Silva had 6 points.
But Bernardo comes from the bench these days, and is a worrying thing for most guys who have him in their team, because it looks as if he has fallen out of favor with Pep Guardiola.
I don't know. He hasn't. It is Pep Guardiola. Real Madrid might drop, and then he's going to have Bernardo Silva. So he always wants to have like 4 wingers. I mean, he would have been giving Bernardo Silva a run out in the midfield, but then he can't afford to have all 3 wingers in the same game, because they always want to add like 2 wingers on the bench. But Leroy Sané is out injured now, so I'd rather use the Phil Foden than use Bernardo Silva in the center of the park.
Do you have anybody on your bench that you regret not playing? Maybe because of the...
No, I don't. They are all dead guys. I have Nick Pope from Burnley. He has 2 points.
Yeah.
I have Mohammadi. I thought because he did exploit in the championship last season with Aston Villa, so I kind of like went for him, but he's been chopping the bench a lot for Aston Villa.
So you were sentimental in picking your team?
Yeah, that's from the name, you know, I'm always sentimental.
Sentiment, Baba.
I mean, I still have Mason Mount in my team.
Yeah, good.
I still have Nathan Ake, because I always liked
Nathan.
But then he got me 1 point. He's in my main team. He got me 1 point.
So all of this now just fetch you how many? 63
points, and I still have the missing Greenwood, or what's the name of the guy?
Man United's Greenwood.
The prodigy.
Yeah. But who takes Greenwood in? Guys, come on.
I mean, I took him in.
I was gonna say sit back and relax, but you already sat already. So let me just go through my own team. You want to say how many points I have, guys?
No, you don't have to say it.
Okay. Why?
You got more points than me, obviously.
Obviously, but
I mean,
what's your point against 63? Maybe when you had like 20 more. Guys, I had 86 points. This particular week. Last week I had 58.
25 more.
Yeah, this week I had 86 points. And Van Dijk delivered 7 points for me. Alexander Trent-Arnold, he had more like a goal, like an assist, 11 points. Laporte had an injury. He played 33 minutes. He couldn't get any points on. Kevin De Bruyne was my vice captain, delivered 13 points. Mason Mount couldn't do enough, delivered 2 points. But here comes the master, Sergio Aguero. 32 points he delivered for me, guys. I'm always wondering why people don't have Sergio Aguero in their team.
Freaking clinical. Yeah, people won't want to have Sergio Aguero
because of Gabriel Jesus.
No, because of what's it called? This guy Pep Guardiola. He can decide to. You think Guardiola is going to start this guy in the next game, but then you find him on the bench.
Absolutely true.
So, I mean,
but it's a good thing that he's starting.
It is cool. You stay away from using
players that have uncertainty.
Using wingers like the right wingers at Man City, and then the strikers. I mean, Sterling, KDB are like sure bets to play. Sterling, KDB are sure bets to play in Man City. True.
Sterling, KDB. So for me, anyways, Jordan, you delivered another point.
Oh,
9
wow.
points. Yeah,
he scored 9 points.
Yeah, he scored for me, and then he completed the game. So one thing for me was that I don't use sentiment. In fact, I'm a Manchester United fan. Everybody knows, but only De Gea. In fact, De Gea, I was still sub him.
Why are you using De Gea?
Well, because I think that he was going to get clean sheets, but
it's still sentimental.
Baba is chopping
it.
You know,
he's been chopping it since 2018 World Cup.
Well, I'm going to swap him very soon with Ederson anyway. So I'm thinking. No, I am sentimental. It's my team.
You just accused me of being.
All right, so guys, we look at some of the high performance this week. Obviously, some particular teams were brought. What do you think about Alexander Trent-Arnold, anyways?
The guy
delivers points, man.
He delivers points. I mean, I regret having Robertson over him this season, because I thought Robertson was also going to be on the same wavelength. They were both on the same wavelength last season. But Robertson has been very, very tidy defensively, but he hasn't been delivering assists. Not like he's been bad going forward, but Trent-Arnold, everything has just been falling into place for him. I mean, the goal he scored against Burnley was luck, but then he worked for it. He knows how to whip in the crosses, wicked crosses. So, I mean, it took a lot of the players to convince us that it was actually a deflection. It bounced off the player, and then it wobbled in the air and deceived the goalkeeper. So,
okay, so Pukki, Salah, and Verdi have the highest number of points. Timo Pukki delivered 17 points in game 2. Mohamed Salah delivered 13, and of course Jamie Vardy delivered 4. And guess what? Man United will be playing a Jamie Vardy-led Leicester City.
Wow.
If I thought you're a huge fan of Fanbase fantasy football, do well to fix your team before that time comes. And remember, you can get to join us and join the conversation on social media. Every of our handles is on your screen. And our code, we are still accepting people. Don't worry, stop saying that because it's game week 5, game week 6.
Nobody wants to stay.
Nobody wants to come in at the bottom.
At the bottom of the
but hey, it's I was at the bottom of some leagues before I joined as well. So hey, I mean, I'm up there these days. So
you're up there these days.
Yeah.
I mean, you just had 2 weeks. So how many points cumulatively?
I have like over 136 points. Yeah, cumulatively. I'm on top of.
I'm still topping you.
Yeah. Yeah.
200 and something points.
Yeah, because it started from the beginning. And so that's all we can take on. You're so sentimental, dude. Nah, Baba, you get problem. So it's a good thing that it's rest week for some players, but they are not resting. They're playing for their international teams. So Nigeria will play Ukraine before we get to see another round of games in the club football. Argentina, Albi Celeste will play Chile. It's, of course, a friendly, that one. Then Germany will play Holland in what is going to be in Euro 2020 qualifiers. Those are the 3 games we'll be looking at. And then my man Tolu already gave his prediction. He said 2-2, Nigeria-Ukraine.
Yeah.
What do you think so?
It's a post-Mikel Obi, Odionigalo era. And we have striker, Victor Osimhen, firing from all cylinders. We have players that have been doing well. Alex Iwobi is also coming in. He scored 2 goals in his last 3 games. In the whole of the games he's played for Everton, that's 3 games. So we'll score goals. But then I still feel we'll concede goals.
Okay. I mean, Tolu said 2-2. But what I think it's going to be...
Ukraine has exciting attacking players. Yarmolenko, Konoplenka. So I feel
the question is, when will that guy retire?
Who?
Yarmolenko.
Yarmolenko is not really old.
He's been playing football before the Civil War.
But he started very young.
He started very young, actually.
He started very young, and he's one player I kind of like have interest in the way he plays and all that.
Same here. What do you think about Argentina versus Chile?
No
Messi, no
Messi. I think it's
exodus of their big stars.
Yeah, I think it's going to win 3-1 in favor of Chile.
Okay.
The last game they played, both of them last played each other. That was the Copa America, 3rd place. Argentina won, and Messi got red carded, which brings us to where we are right now. Messi was suspended for some comments he made. He was suspended for 5 months, so he won't be playing the 2 friendlies against Chile and Mexico. So they have a lot of new players, and Paulo Dybala and Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan would likely headline that squad. And I really don't.
He's having a good season so far, Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, he is, but I really don't see. I mean, the games I've seen him for Argentina, he's made difference, but overall, I mean, the scoreline has not really been
very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. I mean, it's no Messi, so understandably. So
did you mean that as a pun? No Messi. And
Messi, every pun intended. So it's no. So I mean, 3-1. Chile are going to win. Chile.
Germany, Holland.
This is a game I always look forward to. I'll go for Netherlands win.
Okay, so Netherlands to win. Yeah. That's away from home.
3-2. So let them do the reverse. Of what happened in Amsterdam.
So what I think is that I think Germany will win actually 2-0. Germany will win 2-0.
All right,
so yes, you are sentimental. All right, guys. So that's a lot we can take on Fanbase, and we've been talking with one of the finest football minds in Nigeria, Tolu Olasuji. So it's been a huge pleasure chilling with you, my brother.
Thank you. I really love the program.
Absolutely. We're looking for. So guys, remember to follow us on all social media platforms. It's right there on your screen. I need to scroll past like this. Just look down. You go see them. It's right there, scrolling past on your screen. Join the code as well for our fantasy football. My name is Babajide Guerrero. I am the gilt-edged superstar MC. Until we come your way again, this is Fanbase. This is your base. Keep it locked down.